Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. I hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Zach Shomler, and recently a company called Bespoke Post sponsored an episode of Strong Opinion Sports. That is Bespoke Post. Bespoke Post. Go to bespokepost.com, and they describe themselves as a subscription club for guys. You go pay a monthly fee, and then once a month they send you a cool box of stuff. The box I got came with a flannel and a hat inside. I love this flannel. I wore it around a lot. I actually got a compliment on it. I had a meeting the other day at Pac-12 Network. Guess what I wore? I wore the flannel. Everybody there loved it. People on Instagram loved it. I got a lot of compliments. And I was really impressed by the quality of material of the flannel they sent me. It was awesome. I'm a silly nerd. I'm weird. I do the same thing every time. And my shtick is that I wear the exact same shirt every single episode because I like the material of this shirt. I have like 3 of them, and that's all I wear. And even when I go out, I wear the same clothing all the time. My girlfriend makes fun of me for it because I'm a nerd and I'm a stickler for material. I want to find material I like. And guess what? The product they sent me had really high quality material that I liked and I approved of and I was really impressed with. And that's a hard thing to do for me. Again, it takes a lot for me to change up my wardrobe and wear something different. And that's what they did here, and I was so impressed with it. And, in my opinion, what the Bespoke Post line of products does best is it helps you elevate your household items and make them better. I think a lot of people who have recently got out of college can understand this when I say that, you go through college and it takes you 4 years or maybe 5 years, or if you're really, really smart. I was not one of these smart people. If you're really, really smart, I guess you can get through college in 3 years, but you go through college and all of the stuff in whether it's an apartment or a house or your dorm room, all of your stuff is just kind of a bunch of mismatched crap. You have, your dad gave you a pot, your mom gave you a frying pan, a family friend gave you a set of dishes, and all this stuff in your house is just, again, I think the word is mismatched crap. And what Bespoke Post does best is helps you curate your household items and make them better so that you can have products that you will be proud of for the next 10 years. The line of boxes and there's a bunch of themes to every box they'll send you each month. There'll be cooking items, there are things for shaving, they send you clothing, they'll send you travel equipment and gear, or they'll send you dishes that you like and are very high quality and you'll be proud of. And I just think that if you're someone in a transitional period in your life, you're leaving college, you just got your first job, and you're trying to take your household items from a bunch of mismatched crap, and you want to now have nicer, high-quality stuff. If you subscribe to Bespoke Post, you're going to get better, high-quality household items you'll be proud of for the next 10 years. That's, to me, what this service does best. Another thing they did is they sent me a list of, like a fact sheet with a bunch of stuff that kind of explained how their company worked, and one of the things that really, really, really spoke to me that I think is important is they make it super easy to skip a month. If you say you really like the lineup for November, you really like the lineup for December, and then guess what? In January, you're like, yeah, none of the items that are available speak to me. They make it really, really easy for you to pause your account, take a break, you walk away from it. You want to come back in February? Go ahead. You want to come back in March? Do it. But if there's a month where you don't like the products available, hey, they want to work with you. They make it hassle. I think the word they use is their word, not mine, but I really liked it, is hassle-free. Because you know me, I hate paperwork. I hate dealing with stuff. They said, hey, it's easy for you to pause your account and then come back to it later when there are products that speak to you. And so I just, from top to bottom, whether it's, the flannel they sent me was great. The people I worked with were really, really nice. And the product itself, like the service that they offer, actually, in my opinion, does a good job. My dad, shout out to my dad. My dad took a bunch of pictures of me and video of me walking around in the flannel and wearing it. And I think looking cool in the flannel. And I was like, I just wanted to give a shout out to my dad because he's awesome. So yeah, I know this sounds all cliche, but that's my story working with bespokepost.com. I know that people out there, I wanted to they reached out, they're like, hey, you want to work with our service? And I was like, do I? I don't know. And I tried to look up videos on their products, and I was like, none of the videos that are out there from fans, reviews and stuff, none of them really made it clear to me whether it was a good service or not. And so I wanted to make it clear. I think it's a good service. I actually appreciate it. And if you have income you want to spend and you want to elevate some of the household items in your life, that is exactly what you should do and how you should use bespokepost.com.